Hello, this is Bowen's individual presentation for the semester project 6. The first question: which challenges do you think a developer will experience when they use a cloud provider? The first thing is to consider is the scale of the project and the functions of the cloud providers that will be used, which will affect the cost during the whole development. Cloud services are expensive, and developers must consider costs of the management. Developers must maximize their savings to help develop projects to save more costs. In our project, we also need to consider the free cloud services we can use because we don't pay anything and we can just use the basic functions from the cloud providers. Each cloud service provider offers many different functions, and they also have their own strengths and weaknesses. And when developers need functions from different providers or collaborate with each other, the operability is not high. For this reason, we used only Google Cloud in our project, not to try more cloud providers. The next question is with my understanding of use of DevOps, cloud computing and serverless computing. DevOps can shorten our development cycles and helps keep developers and testers separate. In our project, developers can only focus on implementation of functions and testing, and the project deployment can be left to the DevOps. DevOps forces developers to implement function that can be tested automatically and architecture the project that can be deployed automatically. These are the things that really put the project on the production line. Cloud services can host our projects and provide cloud service functions, including analyze, AR, VR, and machine learning. This will give projects more possibilities to use convenient cloud services without having to launch on a local device. Our front-end, back-end, and database are all deployed on Google Cloud, which greatly saves the effort of building the server and also saves its memory from our own PC because of serverless model. Serverless model is that the server will be woken up when the function is called. In previous projects, we need to open the local database server to provide the front-end data, but after the database is deployed on the cloud, all these steps can be omitted, and the front-end can call the back-end executes to get or store data freely. In future projects, we can consider using other cloud service providers such as Microsoft and Amazon. If possible, use multiple cloud services providers to combine their strengths and try out the collaboration of these providers. In my understanding, different providers can complete each other, and I look forward to using them in my next development. Unlike previous projects, this time we deployed the database directly to the cloud by using Firestore hosting in Google Cloud. We deploy the database into the Firestore where developers with each team can call the data directly instead of having to launch the database on a local device. On my personal reflection, in this project, I was mainly responsible for DevOps full coverage of the project after planning to make our front and back-end automatic testing, making our project automatic deployment, and I need to build the DevOps environment of the whole project. This is very useful because, unlike Scrum development, developers on the front end and back end don't have to worry about testing and deploying the project, which helps each developers get their own work done. The downside, however, is that DevOps does not cover the whole entire project, and a deep understanding of automated testing is needed of my own knowledge.